Hello, my beloveds, my angels, my earth angels, my butterflies. Hello, blessed be. Listen, I am good. This season, this birthday season has been a blessing, but it has come with some unfortunate, sad news. And I lost my uncle on my birthday. So it's a double-edged sword because there's meaningfulness in that fact. Knowing that we are always divinely guided, us chosen ones who have answered that call. Nothing happens by coincidence. So, I don't grieve as those that are of this world grieve, but I have a heart. I have a soul. And my heart has just been doing some things. It's been doing some things, some necessary things. So here I am in my place of peace behind my favorite tree, right? Well, in front of my favorite tree. And I'm just soaking up the energy, the good energy, stabilizing. And that's awesome, you know. Thank God, thank Spirit, the Most High, the Mother, Father, Divine, for this opportunity. What really struck me and impacted me emotionally was coming to the realization that in my uncle's passing, him being the last survivor, the last child of my grandmother who raised me, it was instrumental. It was very it's a pivotal moment. He passed away on my birthday. My mother was cremated on my birthday, so I have to pay attention. I know that the divine is signaling my higher consciousness is trying to give a download and how help me understand how pivotal the moment is. And that's a good thing. Pivotal in the right direction. So let me not belabor this point. It is for us of this generation to heal those dysfunctional wounds and patterns of our ancestors, of the pre-existing generations that went through a lot. Our people on this terra firma called US of A, they've gone through a lot. A lot of perversions, a lot of distortions, a lot of traumas, right? Mental illness, addictions. So, as my uncle being the last standing and the last survivor of a generation, it really hit different. I mean, my mom passed away 3 years ago and it was different. But my uncle's being the last one standing and what he offered to my soul personally, it just hit different. My mom wasn't there to take me to school and walk me to school and daycare, but my Uncle Frank was often as he could. And so it just triggered some recollections that I didn't expect. And it hurt. It didn't hurt to think like, oh my gosh, he's gone. But what it did do, and this is, I believe, is the point of the matter. What it did do was remind me, oh my gosh, of the pleasantries, of the good times, the good moments that we often miss because of the trauma, because of the distortions, because of the dysfunctions that seem to overshadow those good moments. My uncle would walk me to school or the school bus at the command of my grandmother, and willingly so. And he would pour into me. And it reminded me, like, wow, my uncle used to always say how smart I was. All my family did. But my uncle, on those walks to the bus or on those walks to the store, he's like, Al, you so smart. You should be a lawyer. And that reminder was triggering. But it's triggering the recollection that chosen ones, no matter how isolated you feel, we are loved. We are appreciated. We are on purpose. We are divinely ordered and divinely guided. We are divinely instructed, and we follow those instructions. No matter how sidetracked we might get here or there, we are always brought back into alignment because we are chosen for such. Our predecessors, they struggled and they muddled through. But we are here, and this is our opportunity and our moment to decree and declare that no más, no more, veto, okay? It's not moving forward. It stopped with us. And there are some sacrifices. You know, people talk about the blood sacrifices. Yeah, there's going to be some blood sacrifices. I've got my own. But I'm willing to take the blood sacrifice, not for my own self-aggrandizement, as this world, the wicked, the dark, the perpetrators of fraud tend to do. But we have some sacrifices that we have had to make, and they might cost blood. But it's not so that one can propel oneself, but so that we can, as chosen ones, destroy and annihilate the dysfunction of the past. I have to give up something to gain it all, nigga. So be awakened to these happenings. And I'm going to leave it at that. Namaste.